Yo, hope my audio is balanced. We'll see. I think my music might be a little quiet, but getting a couple more things so good to go. Julio. Yeah. We'll put it like right there. See how much time we have. Oh, I think I can go right now. Perfect. All right. Well, been a while. In a while, I think is way too fucking long. I think it's been 7 months since my last stream. And then probably 5 or 6 years since I had a streaming schedule that I actually followed. Also, I need to fix one thing. That shouldn't be. Go invisible for a second. Forgot I had notifications set up. God bless. Thank you. That's my homie right there. That's my goat. All right. Now I can turn the camera back on. Which has a weird policy with alcohol stuff, so I needed to take down a certain poster uh, that I'll have to find a new place for. But yeah, it's been probably upwards of 6 years since I had a streaming schedule. So, yes, the biggest thing is why. And I'm going to get into that. But I think. Oh my gosh, wait, I'm trolling. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna go into a couple things. I'm gonna go over why I stopped streaming in the first place, what I've been up to while I haven't been streaming, why I'm deciding to stream again, and the types of stuff that I'm. So I'm also gonna see. I think Twitch records this, so hopefully I'll also be able to put it up on YouTube and just transfer it over to there. But if not, I might make a separate video for that. Just to start out, perfect timing, bro. Sheesh. Um, why I stopped streaming. So, the first and like biggest reason I stopped streaming in the first place was I had gone to college and I was in a dorm and I was on a laptop and it just would not work. I had tried a couple times, but I think I've eventually came to the conclusion that I didn't want to do it there. I felt like I was too focused on my studies and other things. I got invested in esports a lot. I got invested in, all sorts of avenues of things. And so I just felt like I kind of didn't have the time. And I streamed here and there, but I didn't want to set a schedule for myself because I was already, going through the tribulations of school and going through, growing up as a person. If you go back and you look at old clips and you look at me now, it's like I had a lot more hair. I also didn't have a beard. I probably had like 20 less pounds. So, it's been a bit of a journey. But I don't regret not streaming. I think getting done with school and getting everything done from that point on was so important. And I'm glad I did. For those who don't know, I graduated uh, in 2022, and so that kind of brings up my next point is I got I got in like a full relationship, and that also takes up a lot of time, and I'm so thankful for that. Um, but that, especially doing long distance early on combined with college, I didn't have time to dedicate to streaming, which sucks because like I kept having ideas of like, oh, it would be so cool to do like a zero to max series, or to do something small, or to do like beat every league champion. Uh, just like play a game, and go do the alphabet challenge or anything like that. But I just never could dedicate the time to it. Um, but I got married, so that was another huge development of my life. And that came with a lot of its own, unique challenges of dealing with another person and having to make sure that you're balancing that and the rest of your life. And so I just, again, it kind of comes back to time. The other reason I stopped streaming, honestly, the first time I stopped streaming in like 2017, I think I was maybe averaging like, I don't know, maybe 8 to 10 viewers. It wasn't a ton, but I was dealing with a lot of jealousy at the time. I had good friends, and like looking back on it, it's so stupid. But I had good friends, and they would get like consistently like 50 to 60% more viewers than I did, and I just could not stop looking at the number. And so that really, especially in like high school, that just kind of ruined my vibe of like how I felt and how I wanted to do my thing. So I stopped for a long time. Um and I had brief stints of streaming, and I think the jealousy part never like fully went away, but it's just like gotten better. But I think now that I'm kind of grown up, it's a lot easier to manage. And I think it's one of the big reasons why I'm coming back is just I don't care anymore about the viewers. I care about people watching me. I'm very happy to have anybody who watches me, but I don't want to look at the number and just base how I feel my stream's going off the number. Um I've done that too many times in the past, and it's just it's not worth it. So, the other thing is I have a job now. And it's not like a part-time job. No, I've had a full-time job for a while. And sometimes it takes up all of my time. Uh and so I'm slowly getting better at time management and things like that. But I think with my new schedule, only choosing to do a couple hours a day, it's gonna be good. That's one of the reasons why I won't be streaming during the day, is because I do have a full time job. But the first like year and a half of working after graduating, I just was trying to figure out life after school and with marriage and this new job. It just, everything kind of felt like life was going all sorts of ways, and so I just didn't think I would even ever be able to do this again. Um, it is really nice to even be doing this again. I feel like I'm kind of getting mental clarity out of it, uh, which is one of the reasons why I'm deciding to stream again. And that's really the main thing that I want to get across, is the reason this time's different is because I'm not doing it for anybody other than myself. I don't care about, you know, views, I don't care about numbers, I don't care about getting famous. I care about streaming for myself and enjoying it and having funny moments and sharing that with you guys. Um and just being able to experience kind of the joy that I had when I streamed back in the day. Because some of my best moments that I can go back and look back on are because I have stream clips of them. You know, I have a very good friend who, you know, I talked to him recently, and he brought up one of the stream clips, and that moment wouldn't be as special if I couldn't link it and we could laugh at it. You know, so I think getting back to the point of just it being fun, cozy, casual is just the most important thing. Dude, the oh my gosh, the Tom Kinch play. She asked Sheba, "Do I play on a Mac?" Luis killing himself in Minecraft. Uh, all of those things like would not be. Oh, dude, every Smash clip's a banger. Every Smash clip's a banger. But I wouldn't have those moments if I wasn't streaming them. And so I want to have those moments and those experiences without having to actually force it, if that makes sense. Also, Ayo, appreciate it. Um, but so that's basically the main reason why I'm gonna try and stream it. And I've tried to do other schedules before. The reason I think this one is gonna work and why I think it's different is I feel it's much more manageable. I have a goal for myself. I have an idea of where I want to be, things I want to do. You know, I have content ideas which I didn't really have before. Um, IKEA stole my washer. Banger. Uh, Thanks for the follow, man. But I have a bunch of ideas that I really feel comfortable in saying that I think it's gonna go well, and like I'm excited to do it, which I haven't been excited to stream in years. There were some small instances, but I really kind of lost the joy of it, and then I would. Oh, I know who that is. Okay, all right, buddy. All right, Core, settle down. I know. You don't like pirate ships. You hate fun, but I'm excited for it. I think the first initial couple streams are probably going to be test runs. And from there, I'm going to try. I have a couple of content ideas in the works, but most of them are going to be. Most of them are going to be focused on solo aspects. There's going to be definitely some like group streams because I think my best content, at least from the beginning, is when I'm doing stuff with others. So I want to I don't want to recreate anything, but I just want that magic back. And so that's what I'm gonna aim to do. Now I can force you to pot content on stream. That's true. I have an excuse to go Toa and actually learn Tob. Dude, oh my god, I'm gonna be so ass, bro. I'm so used to having leagues buffs. But it'll be good. I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited. There's a lot of stuff that I have in the works. Um ARAMs with boosted and you and Bean and whoever else joins, those will be banger. I have a couple of League content specific ideas. I have a couple of TFT ideas. Like, I'll run one by you for everybody here. One of the ideas is just going through and playing TFT, except I roll the die before anything happens. I roll the die to see what comp I get. And whatever it comes up, I'm forcing for that game. But halfway through the game, we do a 50-50 coin flip to see if I have to pivot to something else. And just see how far I can get playing like that. It would be definitely an interesting one. I don't know how much it would actually work, but certain things like that. And then for League ideas, on top of just normal ranked streams, because I do want to get back into the ranked grind, I think the best opportunity for League is going to just be playing 5-mans and having like a comp idea. Like, okay, let's try to play all mages. Or let's go like, you know, all ADCs, but we all build tank. Or something stupid, something silly. That could win a game, but nobody's taking it seriously. So, I also have some other non-League ideas. In terms of RuneScape's probably going to be normal content. It'll just be raids, leveling, probably focused on just getting more upgrades for the iron. Right now I'm currently on the League's account, almost maxed here. We're doing pretty good, but I think RuneScape will probably be my default go-to. I want to stream Isaac again. Now that Isaac has multiplayer, I have quite a few people I want to play Isaac with. And I think that will be a very interesting concept because beating the game at first was sick. But now that you have other people to worry about and you don't get as many items and everything like that, definitely changes the dynamic of the game. So I want to go back and visit that. And just do, like, random runs. In addition to that, I'm looking forward to playing roguelikes. Like, there's so many roguelikes that I have in my arsenal. Dude, that's fine. You have to remember, like, I'm more worried... If I did multiplayer with you guys, I'm more worried about, like, boosted running into a worm than, like, somebody taking a devil deal they shouldn't. But I'm interested in playing more roguelikes. I want to revisit Immortal Redneck at some point. The game was really fun. I haven't played it in like 4 or 5 years. I want to revisit a couple different games. I also want to go through Stardew again, go through Sunhaven. I never did Sunhaven on stream. That was a really fun game. And a lot of other collaborative things that I have in mind. I would play through the Danganronpa games on stream, but since I've already beaten them all, it doesn't really hit the same. I am thinking about playing through Raincode on stream, which was from the developers of Danganronpa, Spike Chunsoft. Hello, how you doing, you know? But that's a little bit of where we're at. I also am willing to take any stream recommendations. So, you have games you do want me to play at any point, just let me know and I'll look into them. But I haven't actually played any Yakuza game. I've watched my friends play a couple of the games, but only bits and pieces. So I kind of have no idea what goes on in Yakuza. I just have seen the quirkiness of it. So that may be something I look into. Um, but yeah, I mean, that's kind of where we're at right now. No, 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 no. Here's the thing, man. At the art category is just gone. They nerfed art category like today. I think they said artistic nudity is banned. So you can't even do that anymore. It's actually so sad. I'm sure it'll come back though. The Twitch, listen, every like 2 to 3 months, Twitch is prone to just shooting itself in the foot. So one way or another, they're gonna get back to making some dumb rule, and we'll get hot tub streams, or we'll get artistic nudity again, where it's a black bar covering somebody's tits, or something weird and just completely out there. But who knows? I think yes, I did beat Izora and Remind, but that was also oh my god, that was like 4 years ago, 5 years ago. It was like when Remind came out because I didn't have a PS4, but I bought a copy. So one of my old roommates back when I was in college, let me use his PS4 to play it, and I stayed up all night playing it, and I beat the game in like 27 hours or something. Before Remind came out because it was like a day of release, and it absolutely destroyed my schedule, but it was so worth it. I love Kingdom Hearts 3, man. I love the Kingdom Hearts series. It has a special place for me. But also, we're gonna crack one open. Today it's cherry 7 Up. So it'll always be a variety. That one. Chain of Memory. Okay, so here I wasn't planning on doing a tier maker this game, but at least not for this stream. But if you're talking like game tiers, top tier is going to be top tier's two Final Mix. I think is by far the best game. Birth by Sleep, 365 over 2, or 3, it's something like that, 356 over 2. I don't remember the exact numbers. You know what game I'm talking about. I think Chain of Memories, I didn't like the mechanics of it. The cutscenes and the lore is really good, but kind of annoying. 358 over 2, yeah. See, I had it right the whole time. The cutscenes are much better in Chain of Memories and the remake, but I just don't like the card mechanics. It doesn't feel good. And it's not about it being a deck builder, it's more so just like it's not fun. Not fun if you don't get the right cards. Uh and like I understand you build your own lineup and stuff, but it just felt very off. I think the worst game in the series is probably Dream Drop Distance. Even though I don't think the game is bad. It's just different. Okay, Recode it. Well, I don't know. I feel like the problem is gameplay versus lore-wise. Minecraft, okay. I did not mention it, but Minecraft is one of those games that I will definitely be playing on stream. I know I will. I have to get a couple things set up for it, but it'll probably be soon. Um, I want to hop in. I want to play. I got ideas. I'm thinking of a modded, series doing all these cool things. But I want to play with a couple other people. I need to get a server set up. Good luck beating Dylan Sprouse, bro. He's tough. Um, Minecraft is definitely one of those games that I'm looking forward to playing. I think it won't be like the previous times I've played Minecraft on stream. Last time I played Minecraft on stream, it was just a vanilla server with a couple other people. And it was a very good experience, but I think I want to lower the amount of people and kind of have it more focused on, like, doing and learning certain things. But I think that's also a big change for my streams in general. I'm going to be aiming to have a lot more of a community-based game selection. I don't want to just sit here and play ranked League of Legends 6 hours a week and call that a stream. Because I feel like that would be boring as fuck. There are plenty of people that do that. I'm not very good at League of Legends. Like, I don't care how sick my Tom Kench is. You're gonna get bored as hell just sitting there watching me lane for 30 minutes, tongue lash twice, and then FF a game. So, I don't want to focus on any one piece in particular too much. But the main things are gonna be just chilling, learning what my content really is, what I want it to be, and enjoying myself. That's by far the biggest part of it. No, I mean, I think that is one thing that, like, I was pretty bad at in the past. Not interacting per se. I don't feel like interacting was necessarily my issue. I think a lot of it was just I didn't know how to keep talking. If you go back and you look at my old streams, one thing that I found pretty apparent, of course, I don't know how much content. Let me look at my channel. I don't know how much content is even still up and available. Um, let's see. If I click on my channel, I think you can only see clips now. I don't think there's anything left of, like, videos or anything like that. No, there's one video from 7 years ago. Alk Roulette, you can, I'll tell you what, you put the Fang and Warhammer in my inventory, and I Alk Roulette and I lose one of them, I'm just leaving the group. I'm just giving up. Um, that sounds terrible. Maybe, maybe like 50-50 grinds, where, ooh, that's an interesting idea. When you're going for a drop, it's like 50-50. If you get it, you have to get it again. But if you don't get it that time, you go to a different boss. It would be so evil, and I would lose my mind doing it, but it might be content. Um, but I think, looking back on it, in my past streams, especially once I had stopped streaming post 2017, I got into a habit of looking at the viewer number too much, seeing that nobody was watching, and then not talking because I felt like nobody was watching, which helped further the cycle of why would anybody watch? You aren't talking, you aren't doing anything. So it got really bad to the point where like I would end streams and then just go like complain to my wife and just be like frustrated and just be confused and upset. And I think looking back on it, like a huge portion of it was just I wasn't being entertaining. Um and I don't think I'm like the most entertaining person. I'm not de-ironing. Oh my god. No, I'd just leave the group. I would never de-iron. Um well, at least not in this account. But I think just learning to keep a topic going and keep the flow of a conversation going is like so important to streaming. And I knew that back in the day, but I would get so beat down by the fact that it was like 2 viewers, 3 viewers. You know, it made me kind of feel like, why am I doing this? Because in the end, I don't think mentally I was there doing it for myself. I think I was mentally doing it because I wanted people to watch, which is still there, but it's not like it's everything now. I feel like in the past it was like I really want people to come in and watch me and enjoy my streams. And I was too focused on that, not realizing that me enjoying stuff myself is going to be like a huge factor in if other people enjoy stuff. And so I also think like I was trying to do things other people were trying to do, and that doesn't work because I'm not other people, I'm me. I'm not gonna have the cadence that other people do. So I'm looking forward and I'm much happier with the spot I'm in now. I think when it comes down to it, I have the mental clarity now. I'm very confident that I'm going to keep the schedule up. The only thing that might happen, and I'm just telling you right now, Saturday streams, they might not be at fucking 10 a.m. I have to, if I wake up at 10 a.m. on a Saturday, that's a blessing. I'm going to try, but I'm probably going to oversleep like every single one of those. So that'll be like a 50-50. We'll see. I might change that schedule. But I don't want streaming to affect my day. I don't want it to take away from any of my actual time doing things in my life. That was something else that I super struggled with. For anybody who watched me way, way, way back when, and there's a select few, it'd be like, Jake, and Sean, the other people I knew from high school. I was streaming like 10 hours a day every day. And that content was ass. It was bad. But I let it become my life for a little while, and I was streaming every day. And like the minimum is that I would do like 5 ranked games of League. And not only was I not providing good content, I was also not having fun with it. And it was like my entire life at that point. Which, to be fair, I don't know. I was a teenager in high school. I didn't do much. I was I was playing video games and talking to people. Not a lot's changed. It's just now I'm in a different position. Um, but I don't want any one piece of the stream or, any one specific thing kind of rule over my time. And I was very bad about that last year. One of my biggest things is time management. I feel like mentally I let work get to me in a way where even when I wasn't working, I was still looking at work. I was still thinking about work and I wasn't disconnecting. And since scheduling, like just scheduling the stream and getting stuff prepared to do it, it's helped me disconnect from work. And like, yeah, there's gonna be times when I'm gonna still have to work overtime or something like that. I mean, it happens with full-time office jobs. Like, that's just, it's where you're gonna be. Sometimes things need to get done. But I don't think it will be as bad this year. But I feel so much better knowing that I'm committed to doing something for a certain amount of time. Knowing that, like, okay, these 2 hours, I'm gaming, I'm talking, I'm running the Walter podcast, that definitely helps me to kind of relax. Which I haven't really relaxed. I've kind of been put to the pedal for a year and a half. So actually getting time to focus on just enjoying myself is gonna be great. I hope y'all are along for this. Because I I really miss this. I think mentally streaming was some of the best fun I had growing up. And you can tell when like you look at my old clips. When I had these moments of greatness, of like pure enjoyment, you know, it was awesome. I felt like it was good content. I was happy. Um and I got it captured forever. Like, those moments are always going to be special. Oh my god, I'm so unlucky. Um but I want to get back there. That's like my goal is just making something I'm proud of again. You know, for those who don't know, I work in software now. I've done a couple of small projects over the years. Um and I might do a stream where I visit some of them. I think a lot of it is stuff that, you know, wouldn't be super useful, but there were a couple of bangers. I made back when PopCat was a thing. I made a PopCat clicker game. But that's also one of my streaming ideas is building a game live on stream and going through everything and figuring out, okay, what do I want this game to be, and taking input from other people and building something that I think would be enjoyable for other people who don't know me to play. And I have some ideas, I have some thoughts on it, but that's going to be just down the line. I don't expect that to be anytime soon. However, I'm not opposed to it. If it happens sooner than later, we'll just have to see. If there's a want for it, or if I have a couple people together to kind of build some stuff with, I might reach into that reach into that bag of tricks. Hello. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing amazing. But that's kind of where we're at right now. With all that being said, today is probably just going to be Runescape and then maybe a game of League. Or I don't know, I might switch over. I don't know. I might start working on Minecraft stuff. Depending on if Eric gets back. But yeah. I hope everybody's days are going well. Kind of been on my whole why I'm back spiel for a little bit now, so I'm kind of move it towards other stuff. I'm misclicking and trolling. My brain is on autopilot. Oh my god. Yeah, for sure. I appreciate you stopping by. I I want to reconnect. Okay, I've been so out of the loop with so many people, and like I want to reconnect, but it's one of those things where you're like, ah, well, they're probably busy, so it's fine. And you don't message somebody, and then you're like, ah, fuck, I probably should have messaged them. I probably should have said something. And I just keep doing that, like over and over and over again, with so many people. But that's one of my things I'm trying to get better with for New Year's. Yeah, like, dude, okay, there's so much lore. I don't know. There's so much has happened. I feel like we just need to like get into some games and just like talk it out. Cause like there are people who, at least personally, I don't really talk to anymore. A couple former roommates that I don't really talk to anymore. There's a bunch of stories. There isn't gonna be any slandering. That's the one thing. I'm gonna go on record. I'm not gonna slander people live on stream. That's lame as hell. I'm gonna be an adult about it. But like, there's a couple people who I haven't talked to in a long time. Basically, I graduated college and had not necessarily a falling out. I think it would be best described as like we went separate ways with one or two people in particular. And so I don't talk to them anymore. But other than that, like I talk to basically everybody else still. So me and my high school boys, we're still all good. I mean, for anybody who has been around, they will know, you know, my goats, they've stuck around. You know, Fred's still here. Fred, Eric, they're all still around. Lucas is still a rat. I mean, I think for the most part, a majority of people have stuck together. I still talk to Tiff a bunch. I still, you know, I will get the occasional talk with Jackson and others, and you know, but I've also moved away. I got, I'm gonna be real. I got very burnt from esports. It's brutal. I mean, it definitely got it got too much. I think I tried too hard to be something in esports where it just wasn't happening. And so that got me very burnt, especially when I left, because I thought I had left everything to like continue what I thought was like my legacy or what I wanted the program to be. And even if I did do that, the people under me took it and it got changed. Something got missed along the way. And so that really threw me off in terms of understanding why I was even doing stuff in esports. And like, I'm still a huge fan of esports. I mean, I went to Worlds in 2022. You know, I still want to go to more events. I went to DreamHack Dallas. That was fun. I met a couple cool people there. Went to oh my gosh, what is it? Is it Acon? I think it's Acon. I don't remember which one it is, but I went to Acon and I did cosplay for the first time, and it was terrible, and my wig sucked, but that was kind of the fun of it, and my outfit was way too small. But, you know, I've been expanding my horizons. And so there's a lot that... How would I say it? There's a lot that's happened. And I was bringing this up a little bit earlier. But I think just there's so many things that I want to talk about. And I want to have in the open. So I'm looking really forward to, throughout the coming streams, just kind of letting stories out and just seeing what happens and letting stuff be. But again, the one thing is I'm not going to slander people. So, except for work people. I'll slander work people all day long. Oh man, boy do I have work stories. Oh, I'm gonna have to find aliases for people so I don't say their real names. But man, oh boy, do I have some interesting coworkers. It is so bad. Literally today, one of my coworkers, well, not today, yesterday, one of my coworkers said, yeah, I'm not coming into the office today. I have a cough. And we're on Zoom with him. And it's been like an hour and he hasn't coughed once. And we're like, hey, that's weird. You haven't coughed. You sure? Well, actually, I didn't come in because I had a dream that I had a positive COVID test. And that dream's gotta be true. So I'm working from home today. And he does this stuff like every day. Like, it's a new banger every time I walk into the office. So there will be plenty of different content avenues from that end. Can't wait for the Coinbase sponsorship. I don't think. Well, I have used Coinbase before, and I do enjoy them. I would have to get a lot bigger before I took on any sponsors. I would have to stream consistent. First off, number one, I would have to stream consistently, which we have not proven that I'm going to do yet. For all we know, it's going to be today's stream and then never again. So, as much as I would love to say, yeah, I'm going to stream consistently, I really do have to like focus up and commit to it. So, I'm not. I'm eager. Am I allowed to hydrate with 7-Up? If I am, then that's a W. If not, I can grab water. But no. What do you mean no? Fine. Let me grab water real quick. Slide over here. Ah, I almost fucked that. It's alright. It's alright. We won't. Yeah, yeah, your hard-earned points. Yeah, it's not like you're a mod and you can just make up a bunch of polls. Hard-earned. But at least I have water balls now. Oh my god, I'm gonna drown. 3 hydrates? It's good. I will say, unironically, for some reason, I can't do reusable water bottles. I don't know what it is. There's something so satisfying about just a plastic water bottle. And I don't know if it's the taste. I don't know if it's the ability to just grab it. But I cannot do reusables. Oh, yeah, yeah. I just love microplastic. I think we should put the microplastic in all the food, you know? Dude, when you put a water bottle in a hot car for like 3 days and then drink from it, then it really seasons it. It's like brined. It really gets those concentrated plastics. But actually, like legitimately, I had to talk with my wife about it and just be like, hey, uh, I think we should go buy plastic water bottles because I'm gonna drink a lot more water if we get plastic ones. And yeah, we can recycle, but it's not the same. It's not the same at all. Oh, that is another thing because this music reminded me, even though this is Doki Doki music, it reminded me of Zelda music. Okay, okay, okay. Here's the problem with the Brita filter in the fridge. I can't go grab it and just have it in my hand. I have to go grab the cup first. Then I gotta pour it. Then I bring it in here. Then I gotta go bring the cup back. And then when I'm done, I gotta go put the cup in the sink. And it's just a lot of steps. With this, it's grab, open, drink, done, toss, and I'm done. It makes a difference. And yeah, it's stupid, but I'm drinking water. So I feel like that's a W. I don't want to necessarily just be like, yeah, dude, I call me Garbador the way I'd be fucking polluting the world, bro. Hey, at least I don't smoke. I don't I don't try to make trash. I don't buy stuff just to throw it away. I don't buy a lot of things that I don't use. So it's kind of a dub, in my opinion. Oh yeah, yet. Oh, I forgot the give Twitch my credit card streams. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can't wait for those. See, if we move into a house, that would be a banger. Doing a an Amazon review stream for my office where we just go through a bunch of stuff and we look and we vote on it, whether I get it from my office or not. That would be fun. I know Ludwig's done that in the past. I don't want to steal content, but he's like the king of stealing content. So you gotta work with what you got. But I'm not trying to end up on an H Bomber guy video. That's another thing. I probably I'm not gonna rule it out because I do enjoy doing it and I think it's good with friends. But I'm leaning towards not doing any reaction type streams. Just because I don't think it produces anything of value. I don't think a try not to laugh really gives anything other than, you know, other people watching other funny videos that I don't own. And I don't want to try and make stuff off that where it's just useless content. Not useless, but like it's not my content. And I feel like it doesn't have substance. So I mean, I'm doing like the most boring thing in RuneScape, and I feel like even this has more substance right now than You Laugh, You Lose challenge, because instead of just funny video, no laugh, slight comment, repeat 30 times until we hit 12 minutes for the mid-roll. Yeah, instead of doing that, we're gonna just make actual content. We're not gonna fall into that. The exception, at least for me, I would say the exception would be if I were to do it with friends. Because I think having multiple people there does change the dynamic of it. And if I have enough people together to do it, then all of a sudden it becomes kind of like a fun get-together thing. Or like challenges against another person. Where there's like some stake to it. It's not just, oh, you laugh, you lose. It's like, you laugh, you lose, and if I lose, I shave my head. Or something stupid. But something that would be funny and entertaining. Because like, I'm losing my hair, boys. It's bad. It's going away. I think we're gonna look back on this year. This will be the last year I probably have like legitimate hair. But no way. Oh my god. I'm so unlucky. It's insane. Is it time to let go? See, I need a haircut. I definitely need a haircut. That's true. But is it time to let go of all the hair? I don't know about that one yet. I still got a bit. You know, this part right here, this part's gone. Like my hairline has already receded. It's like my hairline is heading towards the North Pole. But I mean, I have a bunch of like side hair. Yeah, but I feel like denial is a great step to begin. Could accept it. But what if I didn't? Oh man. No, I'll probably get rid of it soon. Or at least I'll fix it up. I want to do better with it. But it's just hard. It's really hard, especially with how everything has been recently. One of the big like factors for me has been I recently lost like a family member. Not super close, but it shook like everybody in my family pretty bad. And it made me realize like I care too much about wanting to do stuff to let it just pass me by and say I'll do it one day. I don't want to sit there and think about, oh, I want to stream. Yeah, I'm gonna do it sometime. I don't want to let that keep happening because it can come out of nowhere. And so I want to be making stuff that, when I'm older, I can look back on and say, yeah, I did that. I'm proud of that. Um and even if it's simple, like, you know, RuneScape content is like the simplest we could get. And it's still like, I mean, it's enjoyable, You see the number go up. Well, you can't see the number go up because my camera's a little too big. I had to make it a little smaller, but like, I think what I'll do instead is I'll move this aside a little bit. There you go. Now you can see the number go up. But I don't know. I just don't want the opportunity to pass me by because it is something that I want to do. So I am very glad to have the opportunity to be able to try streaming. And I think it's going to work out great. That would have been the most banger outro to a video. If I edit this shit, that might be the end. That might be the end of one of the videos. That would be kind of a banger. The music change, everything. So I don't think the music comes through. I have it set up to come through on stream, but it shouldn't show up on VOD. So, but it was a real banger. Ooh. Funniest thing is, I haven't even talked about sports today. I haven't even gone off about my sports tangent. Mavericks play tonight. I think they're playing on a channel that I can't watch. So I'm gonna have to find a way to watch it. Wink, wink. Let's see. Who would they playing against? Trailblazers. Surely they win it. Trailblazers are ass. Let's see. Luca playing? Luca's playing? Yeah, they probably win it. I'm gonna just assume they're gonna win. And if they don't, I'll just be sad. And I'll let my sports teams affect my mental health. I feel bad for all the Texas fans out there. Losing on the last play of the game like that is a very A&M thing to do. And it happened to them. And I feel the pain. But also, Texas. I don't feel that bad. And in the moment, I was very... Watching that last play of the game, when he dropped the ball, I'm not gonna lie, I popped off. I was so happy. I literally was like, let's go, Washington. And, like, did a little dance in my chair. But, I don't know. It's gonna be very interesting. Michigan versus Washington is, like, a really good matchup. But I think Michigan, if they prepare right, should just run over them. Because, like, Washington's defense is ultra giga terrible. And, like, I'm surprised Texas didn't run through their defense. Because, like, it was one of the worst, not the worst in the country, but, like, pretty garbage. But that game's definitely gonna be all good. See you, man. Oh, glad to be back. I think gonna be really good. Okay. In RuneScape, here's the plan. I currently have 6 skills to train. You have mining, smithing, agility, herb lore, rune crafting, which I'm doing right now, and farming. We're playing a game mode called Leagues. In this game mode, I have 15 times or 16 times XP. So I get a lot of XP and I get fast. But game mode's limited. There is 1 week left, I think. So I'm very limited in how much time I actually have to finish. My goal is to get all the skills to 99. The biggest problem is going to be herb lore. I'm fairly confident about that. Because agility, I can train by just walking because I have Sage's Greaves, which come from Trickster. And what that does, basically, is it helps me with thieving. I can't fail thieving. And when I'm running around, I get XP based off my total XP. So that should allow me to get agility without having to train, like, at all. I don't think I've trained agility, like, full on going to train for more than, like, 10 minutes once in, like, the 3-month span of Leagues. Oh, I'm gonna miss it. Damn.
Level up completed.
Hey, level up, though. We'll take it. We'll take it. Might go for 1 more. We'll see how slow this is. But actually, let me grab more of these. That's the plan. I'm going to try to do most of these on stream if I can, but some of them are AFK. Agility I can train while doing literally anything else because you can run around. You can run around a fountain following somebody, and it looks really funny. And I might show it later on the stream, but that's how you train agility if you took what I took. Farming, I can do at a rate of like 2.5 million XP an hour, which is not bad. I think it's definitely, I just put it on the higher level of XP per hour, not the highest, because some of the skills is like, oh my god, 10 to 20 mil an hour. Like thieving, you can just do forever. Rune crafting is pretty slow. We're looking at, oh, that's mining. We'll see. I am gonna get some mining levels from here. The majority of mining levels, though, is gonna either come from Volcanic Mine, which I might get a gang together to do, or mining Shooting Stars. Shooting Stars are like 500k an hour, and at 94, I need 5 mil, so it'd be like 10 hours. That's gonna be a bit of a doozy. I don't know if I can do that all AFK. I might have to like actually focus up on that. Smithing, I believe, is like 1 to 2 mil an hour. It might be more. I think max it's like 3 to 4 because I have the outfit and I have access to the desert. So that should be pretty quick. Smithing, farming, agility, should all be pretty quick. The problem children, mining, probably take like 10 hours. Rune crafting, which is taking a while. And herblore. The problem with herblore is that you need herbs to make potions. How do you get herbs? Well, you plant them and farm them. Problem, you can only plant them every 90 minutes. And so I have to be paying attention and think about, okay, yeah, it's been 90 minutes. Oh, I need to go do my farm run. I'm not doing that. I'm too lazy for that shit. I'm not going to be paying attention at all to get to that point. So I'm going to need to find some alternative methods for training herblore. I do have 2 lamps available to me. I just need some Dragon Dart tips to finish this. And I need to go on a raid. I've also heard that raids can be quite good for herblore. So I might send a couple and see if I can get some solo runs in. We will see. I think it's going to be difficult, but it's doable. I also may just say screw it. Yeah, I can turn the music down. Let's turn it down here. I think it also may just be the tones of this song. Like, they're very high pitched, so they sound louder. But I think I have a good opportunity to max. It was like my only real goal in League. Like, I've done an okay amount of tasks. I got the points down that I wanted. I got all the relics. I think I'm adamant tier right now. I don't really care to go to Rune. You know, we're gonna see. It's gonna be close. But I'm looking forward to it. Music better? Not, I can turn it down more. I turned it down on Spotify directly instead of on OBS. Okay, cool. I think on VOD, because I'm gonna try and upload this VOD to YouTube, the music shouldn't be there at all. So it's just gonna sound like me rambling the whole time. Kind of funny. It's gonna just be straight up, legitimately a Walter podcast. That is something also that I'm looking forward to doing, because I said a Walter podcast. Lethal Company. Fun game. Playing it with friends when you realize they're dead and just starting to talk like you're on a podcast is a banger. I've done that so many times, and every time I start getting Steam messages of, no way, I haven't heard that before. So, Lethal Company may be in the cards. I have to kind of see who wants to join in for streams. Because the last thing I want to do is make somebody feel like, oh, well, I just want to chill, and then they're the equivalent of on camera. Like, that wouldn't fly with me. So just finding the balance is gonna be like the biggest. Yeah, probably the biggest thing for me. But I'm sure we're gonna figure it out. Oh. Alright. So, what's the XP at per hour? We're looking at 700k. And we need... So I probably have like 5-6 hours of rune crafting left. Ugh. It's actually not bad. It's not bad at all. I think talking has actually kept me distracted from playing the video game, which is a bit ironic, but you know, we'll deal with it. Oh man, my shoulder feels so off. I haven't been exercising recently, and that's one of the things that I want to do for 2024 is like exercise more. So I did a workout yesterday, and I was so tired. It wasn't even that super intense, but like my legs hurt. Getting up and walking around, it just felt like too much. It was like just, it was very simple. I realized how out of shape I want to get better. I want to look better. All right. I know this is a cutesy song, but it kind of sounds like the sounds of the damned. And it throws me off a little bit. People in here will know what I'm talking about, but I had a playlist called Me at Work that I made while I was at work, while I was bored. And it had bangers like circus music, Kahoot lobby music, the Goosebumps theme sound, uh, the Peachatron theme from Club Penguin, Seabat, and then it also had, you know, Cry of the Unheard, which kind of sounded like that. Kind of threw me off a bit. Also, I thought those songs didn't exist anymore. No, they're still on Spotify. I still have them. So that's fun. Those should not exist anywhere. They are absolutely not songs. Okay. Oh wait, shit. Okay, I have enough time. Surely this is gonna be Lantern. Every time I leave here, I'm going to check this rewards guardian, which is a chance to give me an important item. And if it does, it'll be hype. Of course it won't. I've only done, you know, 100 of these at this point. I think. No, I've done 58. Jeez, it feels like so much more. But even 58 is like way too many. Every time you do this, you have a chance to get a lantern, and the lantern speeds up things a lot. You don't degrade on your pouches. You also have a chance to get the needle. The needle combines all the pouches into one. It makes it so nice. It's so much easier to use. But I have neither still. So, guess I'm just a little out of luck for now. But we'll get it. We'll get it eventually. I'll probably get it like right as I'm about to hit 99. And then it'll just absolutely ruin my mental. But it'll be funny if I do. That's a great thing about streaming is now everything that could go wrong is just content. It's not just, oh, I'm annoyed. Oh, that sucks. Now it's like, oh, I'm annoyed. It's gonna be a banger. I can't really get that annoyed. What time is it? Oh boy. I've already been at it for a bit. I guess talking about future plans kind of like took up a whole chunk. I was not prepared necessarily to talk about everything, but I'm cool with it. I'm looking forward. So we got like 20, maybe 30 seconds before the portal comes. Also wanted to mention, hope everybody's holidays. My holidays, they got a little messed up. Things got a little wacky. So I hope everybody else had a good time. Got some bangers. I got this boo chilling. He just sits with me now. I also got Hello Pet Appa in the back here. So he'll chill here for a second. Oh wait, we failed. Well, not like this. Unbelievable. Alright. You're going back there. But you can see him in the corner. He's here. I also got Amaratsu from Okami. A bunch of other stuff, but I think the main thing. Gotta make sure I don't have anything on my desk that paper that you can read. I don't think you can, but I'll need somebody to enhance 30 times and be like, alright, that's it. Got what I need. Surely this time we don't fail. Surely. We gotta blame all irons, right? I can't type today. Oh my lord. Also, I've had entity hider on. Kinda nervous to click this button. Okay, it didn't break it. It didn't break anything. Now, I turn entity hider off. There's a ton of people here. I don't know if it gives the screen a little like too much. Um, if it does, let me know. I typically have them turned off unless I was looking at, you know, doing content with other people, and then it'll show them because like they're on my friends list or they're in my clan. But I also don't have to read stuff like this uh immediately uh just in the middle of my screen. I mean, these people got some bangers here. But definitely, oh my god. I went too early. So I have like 30 seconds. I have to go back. Fuck. This game sucks. How long is this? Oh, okay. I I need to play Omori. Oh, but I can't play Omori anymore. Fuck! Omori's canceled. But not like canceled. Man. Why do games have to get canceled? You can separate the art from the artist. That's true. But in this case, it's still not great. Like, it's just it's hard to separate art from its artist. I think with time it gets easier, but after you see the influence that the artist's opinion had on the art, it's really hard to change that. But I don't know. I don't know. I also don't know how much Omori costs. I know it's on Steam. I have no clue how much. So. Computer mode, because I want to check something. Okay. I know I said I wasn't going to be focused on numbers, which I'm not. But I will say, it is very funny that one of the goals that I've been trying to hit for years is to hit 200 followers. And I have been at like 190 to 198 fluctuated for the past like 5-6 years. And it's always like I meet somebody and they're like, oh yeah, I'll follow your stream. And eventually they either unfollow or somebody from like back in the day unfollows. And it just went back and forth. I think I am close enough now to where I'll probably hit it in like the next couple weeks, assuming people come in and watch. If not, like it is what it is. But like I don't know, I'm just happy. I'm excited. It has been oh my god, it's been like 6+ years since like actually streaming on a schedule. And I don't know. It's refreshing. It's very refreshing. And I'm very glad to have seen the support today from everyone. Oh, Mr. Business is in. Hello, Mr. Business. Are these full? Fill. Clicking the wrong button over and over again. Oh. I also will say, it's been a little bit more of a chill day. I haven't really done too much, but I figured easiest way to do today would be just to play something chill, do something relaxing in the background. Just kind of talk. Let everything go through and kind of say what needs to be said. Um, and now that I've done that, I feel much better with myself. A lot happier knowing that, like, what I say this? I'm a lot happier knowing that I'm able to, like, have the setup I do. So, if this works out, especially if I can start uploading the content to YouTube, I think that would be a huge, because then at that point it's like, I don't know, I feel like having odds would absolutely change the game. And then when something stupid happens, it's a lot easier to clip instead of going through the VODs on Twitch. Because Twitch VODs get deleted, like, I don't know, I think it's like after 3 months or something. It sucks. So, I think what I'll try to do is just make the VODs go automatically to, oh. Interesting. forgot Twitch. Was looking at my Twitch partner, or not partner, creator dashboard. I'm not partnered. I don't think I'm ever going to be partnered. That's not a pipe dream of mine that I'm really thinking about. But I was looking over. Okay. I was looking over my creator dashboard, and they have a full like ad segment thing now for uh affiliates. I think that's what they were called. I think that's it. I don't know. Which apparently I need to uh add ads, man. I do not want to start ads by default. Leave me alone. Um, but I don't know. The game on Twitch has changed since I last did stuff. So I don't know. It's a bit different. It's just different now. Not bad, but it's definitely different. So I want to get better at, figuring out what the new meta is. Also, I didn't look, Brian, and it still didn't give me the drop. This game sucks. Absolutely blood. Right? See, I won't have to do that if I could get the drop. Will I get the drop? No, probably not. It ain't ever coming. I just need 5 million more XP. 20 more hours, smile. That's only. I'm excited though. Excited about everything. I'm excited about the future. That's the main thing. I will say, I think I need to revamp my stream. I think getting a UI, figuring out a better place to put my camera. Like, I think camera maybe here is better, but I mean, there's just nothing going on the screen there. Just kind of feels in the way. I don't know. I'm gonna have to mess with a lot of things to figure out what I want to have where. Needless to say, it's not. Rome wasn't built in a day. My content might not be good for a while, but that's okay. Goals to learn. And I'm certainly up for that. Keep getting Minecraft music, and I'm really wanting to play Minecraft. But at this point, it's like there's 20 minutes left. If I try to go play Minecraft now, I'm not going to be able to get anything done. So, it is what it is. Minecraft will probably be a Saturday thing. Maybe. Maybe. I don't. Saturday is going to be such a big if because waking up, I have to like let myself wake up and not go back to bed. For people who like know me legit, they know I'll lay back down and sleep for like 20 hours. I'll just I'll wake up at like 3 p.m. So Saturday is definitely gonna be the biggest if for streaming. Ooh, LCK released their LCK released their new schedule. I'm excited for that. Um Cannot wait for League of Legends to take money from certain individual governments and host a tournament in a certain individual country. Uh, so excited for that. Surely it won't go terribly. Surely they won't have huge community backlash. Right? Not like we're gonna have big, giant. Oh, big, giant social political issue on our hands here. It's just fun League of Legends. Say as knowingly know that Riot is going to take up a tournament in Saudi Arabia. Oh, it's so frustrating, man. Like, I get it. And I get why people would be happy for it. I'm not blaming people. But... And I don't... I just... I wish it was different. I wish Riot didn't do stuff based on... Okay, they're giving them money. It's... If it was just like, okay, we're gonna host a tournament because we feel like we need another tournament. That's great. Make IEM. Like, put IEM back, bro. Just, the reason IEM sucked back in the day was because you had a bunch of teams who weren't trying a lot of the time. You tried to put IEM back today and you made it, like, have Worlds implications. Oh my god, that would be huge. Oh, it would be a banger tournament. Gosh. So, I think we're 2.5 weeks out from LCS starting. And the tier list looks pretty clear. C9, and then it's Fly, and then it's TL, and then it's everyone else. Just weird that Golden Guardians are gone. Can't really deal with that. Having the league go down to 8 teams feels so weird. Especially with ESM gone, CLG gone. I know Energy exists, but it's not the same. I don't know. Just don't. Feels off. Feels like it's not whole. But then again, maybe we shouldn't have let the league die by putting it on Wednesdays at 3 p.m. Central. Maybe. I don't know, chat. I don't know. Let's see, if I stream during the middle of the workday, where most of my domestic audience would be able to watch, well, they wouldn't be able to. What if I did it anyway? And then I use that viewership as an example to say why my league is dying, to kick out 2 teams. I know that's not actually how it happened. It's a lot funnier that way. If just Riot's sitting there like, man, I hate these guys. We gotta get rid of them. And so they intentionally sabotage the league for a year. Like the biggest copium take, but... Oh my gosh, can I get there? Let's go! Alright. And... Oh. Nice getting back. Really glad to have this opportunity. This again. I'm not gonna take it for granted like I did last time with being young and like streaming and being in so many things, making so many mistakes. Like it just you don't really realize until you're like past it, and you're like, oh my god, I I could have made so many better decisions, and it would have changed my life so many different ways. Also, I saw all those drops. I thought it was gonna be me, and now I'm sad. How much is this? 3,000. I'll probably still get the pet before the saddest part. Okay. What is that? A rune crafting level and a half today? Pretty good. Probably train like mining or something off stream. Just use that boost or just AFK agility, the agility run. Who knows? Oh, it did not mining. That would help. That would help if I was actually playing the game. What do after for this? I still need to go do the farm run. To go do that now. Actually, yeah, fuck it. Let's go do a farm run now. I'm kinda over doing this. Throw that in there, grab that, go here, grab those, grab those. Those are better. That, teleport, farming guild. Oh, I also need to check. We'll at least get one task done today. Yes, sir, we're gonna get a task done today. Let's go. Boom. Grand exchange. Go back to the farming guild. Is that not a task? I thought that was a task. Game sucks. Never mind. I'm trolling. I'm trolling. It's fun. Hoping for like 10. 10 per plant is like off. I don't have Sekitoris. Okay. 10 here. 3 more to go. Oh, I need to go to Harmony too, but I could do the other farm parts, but not really worth it. At least not right now. I'm not worried about training farming. Farming super fast because I have fire sale. I'm gonna clean these. We're slightly behind the 10 each, but might still be able to get to like maybe 30, be hopefully more, but I'm gonna say 30 on the low end. Yeah, that was pretty good. And 10 is like really like the best. You technically do better, but I'm just glad it hasn't given me like 5 for. Oh, never mind. Game sucks. Oh, why did it have to do it to me like that? We're gonna take all these. Vials, coins. Also, don't worry about the bank. It's gross. It's not sorted at all. If it was sorted, then maybe I'd be better at what I was doing. But casual player. I don't make potions. Hey, we did get a task. Easy. So easy. Never mind. It was all planned. Had it planned out the whole time. Now I just get to chill, make some potions. That'll probably round out the rest of the stream. Alright. I think Saturday. It depends. If people are up for it, probably Minecraft or Lethal Company. If people aren't, then toss up between TFT RuneScape and League of Legends. Haven't played ranked. Rank season ends. When does the rank season? Oh my god. Like 5 days, right? When does ranked season end league? January 9th. I am plat 2 right now. Could play a little more. Alright, alright. I got it right here. I understand. Unbelievable. Also, I know most people don't, but I sit with a blanket. I think it's nice. Keep my apartment pretty cold, so just enjoy it. Also, you can see my mic here. I don't know if you could see anything. Can't. Then Tom Kench is also chilling right here, just off screen. So he got friends with us. Keep our shooters out. All right. Couple. God. Oh. Yeah. I did not realize Twitch has been just running ads. I did not tell it to. I apologize if you got an ad. That blows. Um, is what it is. I did not get any XP. Like 100k. Need a lot more irons. Hmm. Could also do code. Do 83. I'm gonna have to theory craft the best way to get herbs. Because at this point, looking grim. Definitely looking grim. I have any grimy? I have no Ranars. Do I have any herbs? A 10 toad flag. Okay. Let me file means that's not enough. I can click correctly. That would be much easier. Not you. Over here. Take the potions. I'm too lazy to. No, it's 10 of them. I could have just done it in the bank. We ain't about that life. Okay, this will get us like nest. Will give us like 20,000 XP. 28,000 XP. That's way better. Okay, maybe farming toad flax is. I have quite a few nests. I have any toad flax seed. 8. Okay. Maybe that's what I plant then. I don't know. I'll have to consult my friends in the Runescape community about that one. That's gonna be tough. I actually have no idea. It's gonna be tough. I think we could do it. Well, about time. So, last couple minutes. Gonna go to Lumbridge and run around in circles. I think it'll be fun. See if they're there.
Please do not use the northern staircase. Use the southern one instead.
Click the staircase. God damn it. YC engineer. Is there anybody running on this world? Let me see. Surely there's a world. The most populated forestry world. Surely. There's nobody running. Hello? Nobody doing their agility? Really? Oh my god. They're all gone. No, come on. I did not expect this. They're supposed to be here. Oh, okay, here we go. There we go. We're there now. And we're getting the XP. You'll see it pop up. There it is, 1,000 XP. Well, it's been fun. You'll see me again in 2 days? 3 days. Hopefully. If everything I say didn't go to waste, then you'll see me again in 3 days. Otherwise, you know, it was good catching up with you. Glad. Look forward to doing it again some other time. But hopefully Saturday. If I fuck that up, that's crazy. If I set all this shit up and then dip out like the second stream, that'd be kind of nuts. Would be funny though. I can't just do it because it's funny. Gotta do it the right way. All right. It is about that time, but I do want to hit the 2-hour mark in the stream. So I will wait. Why? I have no other reason other than I want to. If you don't, follow me on Twitter. I'll link my YouTube. I have to update like everything on my Twitch channel. But I'm gonna get links set up everywhere. I'm gonna try to upload VODs. If anybody wanna watch those, have those there. I may I'm gonna see how it goes. And if it seems like there is enough content where it feels like editing it would be worth it, maybe I'll edit some shorts or some certain things. And, we'll back to it. Content creation is grind, but one I'm actually really, really looking for. All right. Well, time for dinner. Hope everybody has a great night or morning, wherever you are. Thank you for watching. See you next time.